Growing up, we didn't have a school nurse at school, and there's a lot more kids these days that need medical attention at schools, but we do lots of counseling. We help families learn how to take care of diabetic students or how to manage their students' medications better. We work carpool. We work in the lunchroom helping students open packs of, ranch dressing when they need it. We don't just come in and sit in our office. We're totally around the school and helping do things.
So I started in nursing in 2004 at UAB in the trauma department. Did that for 3 years, and then I spent 12 years as a procurement transplant coordinator at the Alabama Organ Center. I went to West as a child. Both of my kids are here now. I have a 5th and 3rd grader at West, so I have quite the vested interest in Vestavia, and especially in Vestavia West. And it's an extension of family to me, and I feel it makes me want to be here. It makes me want to serve these kids and serve the staff.
In school nursing, I think of nurses as like part of that foundation. In order for them to learn how to, learn all these things and educate, we're part of that base, and you always want to have a sound foundation. I feel like it's an honor to take care of my students. It's more like a ministry versus a job.
I love my students, I love my staff, I love sharing, I love educating them, reminding them about germs and washing hands and personal space and those types of things. And teaching the children too, to be able to handle things a little easier. Not to worry so much about this or that, but we got it, we can go back to class, we're good. So that's a calling of mine.
I've been a nurse almost 30 years. Did pediatric, geriatric, acute care, home health, hospice. It's what I love to do, whatever's going on with them. I try to let them know, okay, if for example, if they fall and they're crying, I say, okay, well, let's just figure this out. What has happened, and let's just make it better. Let's figure out how we're gonna make it better. We're gonna clean that blood up. We're gonna put your Band-Aid on it. We're gonna give you some ice. Just things that I can kind of encourage them so they won't feel so bad.
I'm actually a nurse practitioner, so I was working at urgent care for children, and then before that I worked in primary care, and before that I was working in the operating room, so I've kind of been all over the place. This job is very different than any other nursing job I've done before, but I love it. These kids are hilarious. I love middle schoolers, and here I can really spend my time with them, and I know them, know their classes, can ask how their tests went, so that's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, unlike administrators or teachers, I don't give a grade and I don't do discipline. I just get to love on kids all day and to make sure they're okay. And there are just not many people that get to do that. And I leave here some days, and this year's been different, but I leave here some days and I think, I just got paid today, And so you just have a bond that I really can't explain. I mean, they're like my children. They really are.
School nursing is a calling. It's not for the faint of heart. You never know what's going to walk through that door. It might be just a little scrape on the knee that needs a Band-Aid. It could be that broken arm, or that teacher having chest pain, or it can be some really serious things. The nurses in this system, they take great pride in their own school and making sure that they have the best care, medically, physically, emotionally, for the children and the staff in their schools. And I've never worked with a stronger group of nurses and women, so I'm just very proud to be a part of that team.